Right, hello everyone, me again. Last video was a complete and utter shambles, so I'm going to do it again. Basically, it's a review on, obviously, shout out everyone on YouTube. Hope you're all Lenny and that. I hope you're alright. Model Pro 72 Lenny, Basic Modelling Chris, Basic Modelling Rob, Primitive Modelling Chris, Making Models again Aaron Newlands, Making Models again Aaron Newlands, Making Models again Gary, Atomic Dog 32 Brian, Dead Ram Tom, Engineering Darkside Musvivi, Dan Max Eddie Kelsey, Chloe, Mum Haley Billy, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Luke, Lisa, Andrew, Ashley, Gavin, Tom, George and Charlotte. Right, basically my review for you, I know it's under the box lid. My review for you is this, the Panavia Tornado F1, gr.1 I mean. Instructions. Assembly information. Your first assembly in phase 3, the first 3 sub-assemblies. The 4th to 11th sub-assemblies, and as you can see what that concentrates on. 12th and 13th sub-assemblies. Your first option, which is an RAF option, the second option, which is a Luftwaffe Tornado option, which I might save the decals for and get one of the Revell tornadoes, or I might get the Revell tornado, gr.1, and then put it in Luftwaffe colours. Or I might just get one of the Luftwaffe colours. Or I might just get one of the Luftwaffe tornadoes anyway. Use the decals on that one. Yeah. Provided it's 1/72 scale, that is. Right, that was that. Top fuselage half. And yeah, that's basically the inside of the top half, fuselage half. Basically it's the guide. There's a guide for your instrument panel. There's a guide for your instrument panel in there, and on the bottom half there's a guide for your cockpit tub on that half. This sprue here has got everything. Well, not everything, some components are full. No. Yeah, that sprue there has got that bulkhead there, this instrument panel here, that what I believe to be pylon, but don't count me on that. Don't hold me to that. Your half of your tail fin, your burner cans, and one of your bomb end bits things. On this sprue you've got 4 bomb end bits. You've got the bomb racks. You've got the two bomb racks. You've got the bomb racks. You've got 2 sidewinder, what I believe to be sidewinder, 2 sidewinder missiles, the other half of the fin, and the other half of the air intakes. This sprue here, you've basically got various components such as the seats, bits for the cockpit. You've got that. You've got another instrument panel there. You've got the gear doors, and you've got all these bombs. You've got all these bombs here. This sprue, you've got ordnance pylons and other bits, and various other bits. Ordnance pylons and fuel tanks. This sprue, on this sprue you've got wings, you've got the wings, you've got various other parts, the wheels, which are look to be weighted but don't count me on that. You've got one of the two geysers, you've got one of the two geysers, the other one's falling off of course, and then you've got one of the sticks, which the other one's also on yeah, the other one's on one of the other sprues. Actually, where's those cockpit side? I want to find those. Where are those side cockpit consoles? You have a look at these, fellas. You have a look at these cockpit, providing it doesn't play up. You have a look at that, right? This was moulded probably in 1983, and all that, and look at all that detail on there. Could you imagine, right? You take that in to show. You take that in to show any. You show that to your friends, and they look inside there, and they see all that detail painted. They'll praise you like God's not like God. Like they'll praise you like the gracious Lord himself. That's one of the air intakes. It's come off. That's the other air intake. It's come off. There's the other geyser. There's the other geyser, quite heavily flashed. Bear in mind this is a 1983 kit. That's the canopy. That's the canopy. As I said in this previous attempt, as I said in this previous attempt, I find that when you paint these, when you're painting these, it's a lot easier if the lines that you're painting are raised, because if they're sunk, if the lines are actually moulded in, because if the lines are moulded in, it's a lot more tricky, because then you've actually got to mask the whole surface, but without masking over where you're going to paint, sort of thing. Yeah, this is your cockpit tub. This is your cockpit tub. That's where your two side consoles will go, and that's where your two seats will go. This kit I'm looking forward to an awful lot, because although it hasn't got a decal, it gives me the chance to do what I call, it gives me the chance to do a bit of to try and do a bit of dry brushing. And to be honest, I'm going to have to get used to kits where I'm not going to have to constantly put a decal on it. Obviously, if there's a decal there to put on the instrument panel, I will put the decal on, but if it's raised detail that I've got to put in, that I've got to paint on, then obviously I'll happily do that. Right, I'll just get this all, I'll get this, where's the swing wing sprue? Where's the wing sprue? Just trying to be very careful because I don't want any more bits to fall off. I would have liked it bagged I would have liked this kit to be bagged, to be honest. Although it did come in this polythene, so it was well protected. It was well protected. Yeah, so there's quite a few screws on. Right, decals. So I forgot that last time. Decals. There are your decals. They're your decals for both your Luftwaffe, and your RAF ones, and your RAF version. Like I said, I will probably most do the RAF version, but if I do the Luftwaffe if I do a Luftwaffe Tornado, please don't slate me, because obviously I'm only exploring options and everything. Yeah. And there's some decals that are common to both anyway, so basically a stencil date. Basically, oh, that bit's come off. Put that there. So, yeah, so that's your decals. That's your decals. Right. I'm gonna, as I said in the last, and I got this, believe it or not, I got this Tornado for £8 at Brighton Model World. I got this, and how much did I pay for this little gem? £8 at Brighton Model World. £8 for a 1983 airfix 1/72 scale panavia Tornado gr.1. Now obviously I might do this with the wing swept back like I did with the other, with my F3, and then I'll tell you what, when I do this, when I have this one done, I'll have this one and the F3 alongside each other. And I'm going to do the Revell version of this. Yes, I am. Oh, by the way, I've already mentioned it, Charlotte. Oh, I wish you could have come to Brighton Model World with us. It was absolutely fantastic. It really was. Although there's a lot there. There's a bit less there this year. That's the only downside to it. Anyway, that was it for me. Obviously, I'm going to do another review for you now. But after that, I will be starting. I will let you, as I said on my previous video, which I uploaded yesterday before my battery died on me. I am going to be doing my Typhoon tomorrow. Tomorrow. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do a review for you now. Before I do, it's a set. All I'm going to say is it's a review. It's a set. It's not like a starter set. It's not a starter set or a dogfight double set. It's like my F-18 actually. You know the review I did on the F-18? It's that. It's a set. It's a single aircraft set. And that was it really. So, bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.